Hello, today's lesson is relative pronouns. Relative pronouns like who, whom, which, where. Today we're going to study these four relative pronouns. There are more, but the next lesson we're going to go for more relative pronouns. So today, just four: who, whom, which, where. Who, whom, which, where. Well, before we go through this, you have to be sure how to find the subject or how to determine the subject, the verb, the object in the sentence. For example, I live in Mahasarakam. I is the subject, live is the verb, Mahasarakam is the object. Well, so the first one, who refers to people or person as a subject, okay? Don't be confused because whom also refers to people. So who refers to people or person as a subject. For example, I'm talking to my sister who lives in Australia. Again, I'm talking to my sister who lives in Australia. So my sister lives in Australia. My sister lives in Australia. My sister is the subject, right? So because she lives in Australia, so we use who. We use who with the subject, okay? With a person, my sister who lives in Australia, and we add s because it's present simple tense. My sister who lives in Australia. Well, whom is a bit similar, but with the subject, with the object, not the subject. So whom refers to people or person. I'm talking to my sister whom I met yesterday. I am the one who met. I am the subject, right? I met my sister. So in this case we use whom, not who, because whom refers to my sister, to the object. But in the first sentence, my sister, the one who lives in Australia, my sister was the subject, so we use who. So don't be confused. So who, whom. Number three, which. Which refers to things, objects, or animals. For example, do you see the cat which is lying on the roof? Do you see the cat which is lying on the roof? Here we use which in this case because the cat is an animal. An animal or an object, for example, the car, the cell phone, the keys, uh, any object. Number four, where. Where refers to places, the school, the hospital, the supermarket. So all these places we use where. I live in a small city, okay, city where my parents work. I live in a small city where my parents work. So small city where. Again, who, whom, which, where. Very easy, just don't be confused between who and whom. Who refers to people as a subject, okay, with the subject. Whom with the object. Which, things or animals. Where, places. Now let's move to the next. Well, here are more examples with some pictures. The first one, this is the school where I study. So where, because school is a place. So this is the school where I study. Number 2, this is my grandmother whom I visited last week. So I used whom because I am the one who visited my grandmother. So my grandmother is an object. This is my teacher who teaches English subject. So who refers to my teacher. My teacher is the subject, the one who teaches English. This is my teacher who teaches English subject. Last one, this is the cell phone which I want to buy. We use which because the phone is a thing or an object. This is the cell phone which I want to buy. Alright, exercise. We need to use who, whom, which, where in these sentences. Number 1, a man is standing there, speaks 3 languages. Well, so why did we use who in this sentence? Because the man is the subject and this is refers to the man. A man who is standing there speaks 3 languages. So the man is a person, so we use who. So it's a subject, so we use who. Number 2, I'm at the hotel where my sister works. So we use where because a place. I am at the hotel where my sister works. It's a place, so we used where. It's a person, so we used who. It's a place, so we used where. Number 3, last night I watched the movie which you told me. So I watched the movie. The movie is a thing or an object, so we use which. This is the girl. This is the girl. The girl is a person. Is from Spain. The girl from Spain. The girl is the subject, so we use who. Number 5. I'm going to meet my friend. I'm going to meet my friend I called this morning. I'm the one who called this morning, okay? I'm the one who called my friend this morning. I'm the subject. My friend is the object. So I'm going to meet my friend whom I called this morning because my friend is an object. Number 6. This is the house where we live. This is the house where we live. We choose where because the house is a place. The house is a place. These are my friends. We met at the cinema last night. These are my friends. We met at the cinema. So we, the subject, met my friends. We met my friends. My friends are the object. So we pick whom. Number 8. Let's go to the beach where we first met. The beach is a place, so we pick where. Let's go to the beach where we first met. Number 9. The bag which is yellow is Emmy's. The bag is a thing, so we use which. Number 10. There was a princess who lived in a castle. So a princess is the subject, so we use who. A princess is a person, we use who. A princess is the subject, we use who. Alright, finally, this is your assignment. Complete the sentences, 10 sentences, by using who, whom, which, where. Who for people or person refers to people or person, refers to people or person, but this is the subject, this is an object. Which, where, which refers to things or objects, where refers to places. This is your assignment. Do it in Microsoft Teams, please. Goodbye.